Welcome to Punch TV. Today I'm going to try and help you choose some focus pads. There's three major categories of focus pads that you need to be aware of to make a good choice. The first choice is just general purpose training and fitness pads. Then you have your specialist safety pads, which are designed to protect you to the maximum degree. And then you've got your professional boxing pads. So let's have a look at what a general fitness pad is. Here it is. It's just a straightforward focus pad. It's an easy slip on and off, so there's no strap. The entry here is designed specifically to make it easy to get in and out, but once you're in, you're locked in. It's very easy for me to hold that pad, and there's no slip whatsoever. It's got the right size control mount here, so once I relax my hand just pops straight out. So this is generally chosen by the fitness market for mass class use. This thumper pad has a lifetime warranty on it, so people really do like it when they're investing in commercial gym gear. Now, if you're training at home, just one-on-one and you're doing 10 rounds each, I wouldn't recommend this pad because this is meant for lots of people changing pads over regularly. Instead, I buy one with a security bar. So let's have a look at that. Here's the same pad. It's made as a thicker version. It's called a Pro Thumper, this one. And this time it's got the big security strap. So this is more for when I want to put this pad on and then strap myself in for the ride and do a lot of pad work one-on-one with someone. So your first choice is, do I want slip-on and off for mass class use or for a whole group of us training in a park, or do I want to strap this pad on and leave it on for quite a while? Once you've made that choice, then you can either, there's a whole lot of pads out there you can choose from, but that's the main thing. Now, notice that this Pro Thumper is much thicker because this is for a trainer to be strapped in and do a lot more pad work than the ones that are quick on and off. Now, so they're your first two choices. After that, you can move to a specialist pad. This one's called a Pro PT, and it's designed to be specifically useful for personal trainers who are training beginners. Now, when you slip your hand in here, there's a big control mount inside, so my hand sits over the pad like that. This control bar locks the back of my hand in and forces it against this padding here. Now, this padding then acts as a cushion for shock. Now, when you're a personal trainer, you're often training beginners who tend to miss here and punch down here for some reason. Now, when they do, you get that padding, that fillet padding there, takes the shock out of your wrist and makes it a lot more comfortable. The pad's still reasonably light, so you can use it all day. It's a little bit bigger than the other pads, so the beginners find it easier to punch. But for a professional personal trainer doing lots of pad work with amateurs, I'd highly recommend this pad because it's made for you. Then after that, you move to what we call professional boxing pads. Here we've got chalk and cheese. The two pads, they've both got safety bar, a Velcro security strap on the back of each hand, but one's a little precision pocket rocket pad. You slip your hand in there, you tighten up the Velcro, very, very light pad, really popular with boxing coaches. You can do lots of boxing and evasion work with this tirelessly, high density padding, but small. So the boxer really gets focused on this little 10 centimeter target here. That's one specialist little pad, not too expensive, but really specialist for people who know what they're doing and their accuracy is pretty good. And then you go to a classic like Muay Thai professional pad. Boxers use it as well. It's about twice to 3 times the weight of that little pad I just picked up. It's got a massive control mount inside. Now I know I keep talking about a control mount. When you put your fingers like that, it takes a lot of weight off this tendon in this elbow. So a lot of people complain of a sore elbow or sore tendons down here. It's because their hand's flat and they're catching it and the pain's been referred to their elbow. Once you cup something inside there that's like a massive mound, it really takes the weight off that. This is just overkill, this pad. It's got double stitching, it's got a gel face, it's got a fair bit of weight in it, and it's for power punching. It's for people who really, really are strong in the boxing, and you'll get knocked around using any other pad. So just to recap, you've got your slip-on, slip-off pads for general fitness use when you're changing over a lot. You'd go for a pad with a security strap if you're in for the ride and you're going to do 3 to 10 rounds with someone before you change over. And then which pad you choose after that depends on what you're trying to achieve. If you're a personal trainer, you use the one with the big stabilizer wrist and rollover bar to help your wrist take the shock of the amateurs missing. If you're a professional boxer, you use these heavy duty pads for power punching and really let someone smack them home, or you use the little precision pads for lots of speed and accuracy work. So there's a big choice there. I hope I haven't confused you, and I hope I've helped you make a good choice.